Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Thank you for ruining the intro cast. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Tablestory's Facade. I would like to remind everybody that's watching today that there may very well be some scenes that you are uncomfortable with today. There could be some extreme violence. They could be a bit sexual. They might be intense in general. So be prepared for that. On the last episode of Tablestory's Facade, oh boy, it's been getting intense. We are getting very close to the end of the show. I would say that there's probably 3 episodes left, including tonight. And on the last episode, Professor Charles and Ada met inside of the Club Myriad and tried to learn all they could from each other about what's been going on. All the while, Professor Charles was harassed by his passenger to get Ada to read out parts of the book that she has called Visions by Peter Robertson. A book that has come up for various players throughout the campaign, detailing information in extremely strange and difficult to read ways about strange places that some of the characters may have seen firsthand. Dr. Copeland strapped him to a chair with exposed electrical wires to shock him. Professor Charles convinced the passenger to leave and take Ada. But Ada had already marked herself and prevented the passenger from taking over. She read out part of the Visions book to a seemingly elated passenger. Professor Charles has seemingly had his fill of everything going on. Remy awakened from the dream that everyone else seemed to be having. Saw some kind of smoke frost demon thing around the others who were still in the dream, and tried to get it to leave them alone and let him leave. Creature pretended to be his brother, Lenny, and said horrible things to him. When he tried to leave, the creature ended up slashing his arm and inhabiting him. Remy woke up to find himself in a cigar shop where he was questioned by people who revealed themselves to be Elysium Within. Not only that, but his brother Lenny was there as a member. Unfortunately, Lenny was deeply affected from learning the truth, and we learned that he had clawed out his own eyes. He spoke with the members there of Elysium Within, specifically the brother of Peter Robertson, Francis Robertson. Francis apparently was looking to speak with Remy, inviting him to this place. At least, that's what he claims. He offered Remy a membership to Elysium Within, and Remy agreed. Max stole a car from outside Professor Charles's apartment as she and Quinn were leaving. She headed to Myriad and found the upsetting scene of Professor Charles and Dr. Copeland shocking him with electricity. She pulled a gun on them, knocked out Professor Charles, and began peppering Dr. Copeland with questions, keeping Ada under strict supervision. Max called Quinn and explained the situation. When Quinn left Professor Charles's apartment, she tried to go to Detective Sai's to retrieve Ada's notebook and destroy it, but instead found his place a mess and the book missing. They contacted Detective Sai and found out that he took it and that he's trying to use it to help him with Green. Quinn found a photograph of Detective Sai nearby where she had kept the notebook, hidden, and began to understand that Detective Sai had some sort of relationship with Green in the past. He contacted Detective Sai and he broke down on the phone, revealing that he had taken this notebook to, well, we're not quite sure. Excuse me. Quinn said that they'd head on over to Detective Sai to try and talk. But they got a phone call from Max explaining the situation with Professor Charles and Dr. Copeland. And Quinn agreed to get over there immediately. And that's who we are joining first today. Quinn, you've just gotten off the phone with Max. What are you doing?
I'm heading to Sai. Now, the alleyway, because he said he was at the bar in the alleyway. Is it not the same bar that Max is located?
No.
Or is it different? Okay.
It is a different bar.
Yeah, I'm heading there.
You're heading to Sai.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sai first, then Max.
Do you take a cab? What do you do?
Yeah.
Okay. So you leave Detective Sai's apartment.
Mm-hmm.
And you head out to find yourself a cab.
Well, technically, I was already in the cab when Max called.
Okay.
Just a point of... I'm only saying that because you were like, you don't remember what happens and my feelings are hurt. And I'm proving to you, I do exactly remember what happens.
Okay. So you're in the cab.
Yeah.
And you've already directed this cabbie to head to Detective Sai.
Yeah, so maybe there's even a conversation after I get off the phone with Max and I'm like, oh, okay, and I'll be there as soon as I can. You know, maybe he asks me if I want to change direction and I say, no, same destination, just quicker if you can. Which I realize you probably can't do that, but...
I'm going to need a roll.
Sure.
I need a disadvantage roll from you.
Sure. 8. don't know what that means. Your face doesn't seem so great, but...
I was born this way. I can't help it. Okay. Sorry, I need to count.
It's okay. I'm probably... Oh. Oh no, I think I know what that means. It's been real, y'all. It's been fun. I put my hands on my, probably rubbing on my pants maybe a little bit. Hands are sweating. I'm feeling tired, cold, because I still haven't really gotten used to weather now that I am the way that I am. Have I stalled enough? Okay.
The cab ride is not super long. While you're on the way there, the cabbie's been trying to, I guess, focus on the road, really. They haven't been talking to you very much. While you've been driving, and I assume looking out the windows, a lot of the color seems to have been leached from your vision. It's as if the whole world has had its saturation turned down.
When I look at myself, am I that way too?
Yes. The smells don't seem quite as intense. Your sense of time seems a little off. Before you realize it, the cabbie says, hello? You there?
Huh? What? I'm
We're
sorry.
here.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Thank you so much. Keep the change. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Maybe you should get that looked at or something.
Yeah, well looked at. What?
Never mind. Sorry.
No, what?
I mean, you look a little sick.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
Yeah. You sure you don't? Do you want to ride to I don't know, the doctor or something?
No, but hey, you know what? Could you actually? I know you're not supposed to do this, but could you stay here? I've got 100 here. You just stay right here for just a couple of minutes. I just need to go talk to a friend, and then.
Yeah, listen, the meter's running. Sure.
Great, that's great. Here you go, and I hand him the $100 bill. And then I'll hop out. And thanks for asking after me. I'm okay though, really. Just a lot of caffeine and low sleep.
Sure,
Okay. And I get out of the cab and I head towards the bar where Sai is supposed to be, I think.
Okay. The bar is probably like a fairly active sort of pub. It's a Sunday, however.
It's a cop's pub, right?
Yeah, it's a Sunday, however. So it's... do me a favor. Just roll me a D2.
Yeah. 2.
It is open, however.
Okay. Then I head in and I immediately scan for Sai.
I think it's a really generic looking kind of bar. There are probably some police officers in here.
Okay.
You can see, like, I think you've seen them before is the only reason you know that they're police officers.
Yeah,
they're not
yeah,
in
yeah.
their uniforms.
Yeah, I'm sure I'm familiar a little bit. But do I see Sai? Is he at the bar or at a booth or anything?
He'd be at the far end of the bar.
Okay.
And
Do we always meet at the same spot? Like, is that his spot?
he's not in his usual spot.
Ah, he's in his spot with her, maybe. Okay, cool. So then I'll go over, and I immediately sit down at the back. Hey, you okay?
He's nursing a mug of beer.
Sai. Hey, man.
Yeah.
You waited.
I waited.
You okay?
I don't really know how to answer that.
Honestly, is fine.
No.
It's okay to not be okay. I get it.
Not really. I don't know.
This is the right thing to do, though.
Is it?
Yeah. I think she'd agree too. You know more than most what things cost in this game or this world. And I don't think she would want you to pay that cost.
I've seen loads of people. Done all kinds of crazy things. For people that they love. People that they hate. People that they just want in their lives again. You know?
Sometimes our only way forward is not getting the lives we wanted back. It's how new chapters happen, right? That's what you're always telling me, new chapters, new books.
What if you feel like a book's already ended?
Look at me, man. My book already has ended. And we just gotta wait. I don't know why I'm still around. Maybe it's for this. Maybe it's to sit here at this table with you and help you make the right choice.
And what's the right choice? You even know?
I know that book does terrible things.
Books don't do terrible things, Q. People do terrible things.
Right. And, guns don't kill people, people kill people. But guess what? If that book weren't around, then some people aren't going to do crazy shit with it. Sorry. Stuff. Trying to clean up my language. Like it matters, right? Probably gonna run out of time here in a day or two.
What do you mean?
Look at me. Okay, you're looking a little... What do you mean? What's wrong?
I mean, what
Look
happened?
at me. I look sick, right?
What happened?
I don't know. Just time. Same thing that happens to all of us, I guess.
Your hand is bleeding more.
Ah, fuck. Sorry. I don't even know what this thing is. Well, I mean, I know it's some butcher something or other, but I don't know how to get it off, or... Actually, I do know how to get it off. I have to call some, I don't know, some guy. Time is his business or whatever. He'll help me, but... Again, he probably wants some cost. I'm not willing to pay it, man. If my time's up, my time's up.
It's just that easy, huh?
No, it's not easy. It's terrifying. It's almost more terrifying than when I was alive. At least then you have some sort of illusion of time. When I retire, or, I'm going to give my 2 weeks. I am acutely aware that I am out of time. Every minute is a gift. And I just want it to mean something.
It means something, Kill.
Can we fucking burn this book?
What do you think's gonna happen if we burn it?
I don't know. People aren't going to be able to use it to hurt people anymore. How do you get rid of supernatural stuff?
Well, sometimes you burn it.
You
Sometimes you...
throw salt on it.
Yeah.
What, for real?
Yeah.
How the hell does that do anything?
I don't know.
Like purification or something? Is it like a science or...
Science? You think science has anything to do with this? No. Listen, I don't question it anymore, You get told enough times, salt does the trick. You try salt.
It does the trick. And then you stop asking why.
Yeah.
So, you want me to just swipe this table salt, or has it got to be a specific kind of salt?
No,
Don't say sea salt, man.
I think you had it right the first time.
Burning it?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we could just do both. We could just dump some salt on it and then light it on fire. I mean, best of both worlds, right? Cover all our bases?
Sure.
All right. Man, I hate to ask you this, but I think we could just do it out back in the alley here. My friend Max is in trouble.
You hear, you can sort of see him shudder a bit.
The alley.
Yeah. My friend Max is in trouble and there's like a gun involved and I could really use your help.
Gun.
Yeah. She said her bar was broken into and she called me just as I was getting here. And I told her I'd come as soon as I... Because you are the cops. I was coming to see you. It's... Sai, it's weird shit. I didn't know we could call the cops about this stuff.
If there's a gun involved, you call the cops.
Yeah, but what if there's other stuff involved and then all of a sudden all your cop buddies are now thrown into some weird EW Twilight Zone? I'm just trying to, you know, what you say. Minimize the collateral damage.
All right. Fine.
Yeah?
Let's go. Sam, can you, just add it to the tab. I'll catch you up, okay? Yeah, all right. Sure thing, Detective Devanche. All right. Let's go.
Okay, yeah, let's do it. Hey, man. I'm proud of you.
Yeah. Yeah.
You exit the bar. Walk towards the alley.
I wanna... Oh.
It's
No, you first.
probably... Trying to think about what time it is. It's probably close to 8 or 9 p.m. Something like that.
Okay.
What did you want to do?
I think I want to use a move, but I don't want to do it yet, so never mind.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Table salt. Cute little dinosaur salt shaker here. I'll give it back.
What? Yeah. Okay.
Just, do you want to just dump it in the barrel? I'll salt it. You light it.
There's a group of homeless people that are in the alley. They're just sort of sat down probably and probably talking, chatting a little bit as you sort of wander in.
Sorry, folks. We just gotta, we gotta burn something. Sorry to bother you. Problem? You want a drink? You want something to drink? No, I'm good, thank you.
Oh, no, not me. Thank you, though.
I'd like a drink.
That's the move I was going to use, so that works out perfectly. I'm sorry, I'm freaking out.
Sai turns around. And Green is at the end of the alley, illuminated by some passing headlights.
What are you drinking?
Oh,
Oh, hi. It's good to see you again.
Always happy to be here. What are you drinking?
Oh, nothing. Just some cheap hooch. No, nothing big.
Green walks over and sits down. Sai is just kind of staring in disbelief.
What?
I don't know, man. She's been around. I've seen her before. I don't know if she's stuck here or needs help moving on or what. So you didn't need that book after all.
What are you doing here? What? Patsy, what are you doing here? I didn't... Patsy...
Green takes a swig of the hooch and she says, "Hi, Sai. It's been a long time."
Been a long time. What are you talking about? What? It's been... you were shot. You were dead. You were dead here.
I think you're mistaken.
I'm not shit. I'm not mistaken. You were dead. You were dead.
I'm here now.
I can see that. Do you want to explain what exactly is going on here?
She doesn't look as good as the last time that you saw her, Q.
Okay.
I think that was probably in a picture last time that you saw her.
Well, yeah, I just saw her picture, but she was alive in that picture.
Yeah. I mean,
So.
Aside from the picture at size.
Oh, right. Then yes, I saw the picture, Remy's picture.
Yeah. She looks a bit strung out.
Like I do, I imagine.
You can read a person.
Sure. Five. No clue.
Well, that's not exactly the move. You accidentally reveal your own intentions to the person that you're trying to read.
Okay. Which is, are you dead like me?
She looks at you as you're probably blatantly staring at her
Yeah.
with a confused look on your face. She smiles weakly. I'm not like you. She says this while looking at you, Quinn.
Oh. Sorry for staring.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm used to it.
Patsy, you're gonna tell me what's going on. What is going on? Why are you here? Why do you look the same? You were dead. I checked your pulse myself. You were dead. You were stabbed.
I guess it didn't take.
That's bullshit. Hey, there's no reason to get loud. You sure you don't want a drink?
It's okay. It's okay. Sai, I'm not dead. I never was. I'm sorry for what you found.
Why didn't you call me? Why didn't you? I don't understand. Why?
I'm just sprinkling salt a little bit in her direction as discreetly as I can just to see what happens. Oh. Like I think I'm pretending to like swat a fly or something, and I'm just like
I don't understand. Why didn't you call? Why didn't you do anything?
You needed to move on, Sai.
So you what is this? It's all some kind of you were trying to break up? I don't understand.
No, Sai. It was just time for you to move on.
Patsy. What are you talking about? I don't understand.
Sorry. And I reach out and I grab his arm a
He
little
sort
bit.
of like recoils when you touch.
Yeah. Hey. It's okay. It's okay.
No. She was dead. She was stabbed. She was stabbed.
And we still believe that ends it? And I'm gesturing towards myself. We know that's not always the end. We have something we gotta do and people we gotta help, Sai.
You can see that Green, while you're talking to Sai, you can see that Green has taken out some rubber tubing.
The hell is that? What kind of rubber tubing? Like fish tank rubber tubing?
Looks like she's about to take some heroin.
Oh.
She's got a needle out.
Fuck.
And she's kind of tightening it with her mouth.
Oh, God. I, like, look around the alleyway like, what the hell? You're just gonna do this in the middle of the alleyway behind a cop bar? But...
what the hell, Patsy? What are you doing? Get that shit out of your arm.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine, Sai. You just need to relax. She just leans back, probably against one of the other people in the alley.
Patsy, what are you doing?
It's fine. It's fine, Sai. It's fine.
Sai, you gotta let it go, man.
And he frowns, grabs the book, and I would like you Make a influence other roll for me, please.
Okay. Five.
He storms off.
Wait, what? Sai! Sai, what are you doing? Sai, come back! I totally chase him.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
storms off. And he says, "This is bullshit. This is all bullshit."
Yeah, absolutely bullshit. You were about to sell your soul or whatever to some bitch who ghosted you. Come on, think, man. People's
No.
lives are at stake right now.
No. We need to take this someplace else. We're not going to destroy this book.
We have to destroy this book, Sai.
No.
Everything in my gut says it's the right thing to do.
No. This was a sign. This was
Is
a
he
sign.
drunk?
She was here. She
I'm
was
reading a
here.
person.
You can try and read.
Yep. $22.
You can ask 2 questions.
I actually think I have a move that lets me get an extra one, but let's just take a look here. Quick thinker. Choose up to 3 options. Okay, hold on. Sorry, let me just read this here. Oh, cool. This is amazing. Okay, I would like to choose up to 3 options at any time during the... Okay. Remember something that's advantageous in this negotiation. Ask the GM what it is.
And which move is this?
This is Quick Thinker.
Whenever you commence a dangerous mission. Okay. Something that's advantageous. I think in this situation, it would be the fact that he's a cop.
But, sorry, maybe I'm dumb. How am I supposed to use that in the negotiation with him?
Reminding him that he's a cop.
Oh, I see. Okay. Do I ask the others now or later? Okay. Sai, look, we can't take this book anywhere. Okay, look, my friend Max, her place has been potentially robbed or broken into. Okay? Someone is there with a gun. We need to go there. We need to burn this book and go there now. I came to you to help you. Now you gotta help me, man. And you gotta just do your civil duty, man. You're a cop, or aren't you?
God damn it, Quinn. Why didn't you
Did
just
you-
call 911 like everybody else?
Because it's weird stuff, shit. You know? It's like magic science. Who else was I gonna call?
Give me another influence other. You have a plus
Jesus.
1.
Does that include, do I add that to the pluses of our vital relationship?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
7.
Oh,
How is that fucking possible?
no. You got a plus 3 on that. Oh, no.
Quinn, Just call 911, all right? Just call 911. I can't handle this right now.
You have to. You're the only one who can. You're the special spooky task force, aren't you?
Not right now, goddammit.
You can't just turn it off whenever you want, Sai. You can't just decide not to do the oath that you swore to do. People are gonna die if you just decide to clock out right now.
Well, then maybe they die.
Including me! If you don't want to do the right thing, at least give it to me and I'll do it. You can wash your hands of the whole thing, go clock off, walk off, have a beer, do whatever, shoot up some heroin with your dead-ass girlfriend, but give me the fucking book. You're not the knight in shining armor I thought you were. So let me do it.
I never was. Never was.
She thought so, and I thought so. I've got to go, Sai.
He's got the book coiled like tightly in his hand, rolled up.
I'll use one of my other questions. I possess some equipment that I can use to get out of the sticky situation. What is it?
You tell me.
It says I get to ask the GM what it is. I'd rather you tell me. I don't know. Oh, the picture. The picture. I have the picture of him in green. It's not technically equipment, but
I'll count that.
I think narratively it's pretty badass.
You get another influence other roll.
God damn it.
Got another, so you're at +3.
Fucking finally. Oh my god. Okay, wait. I have a move for influencing others. It doesn't matter. We're not using it. Oh, I'm so mad at myself. Sorry. Oh, shit.
So explain how you do this.
I whip out the picture, I think, of the two of them.
Where did
Give me
you
the
get
book,
that?
Sai. Where do you think I got it? I got it at your house. Because I care about you. I went looking for this stupid book. So many people want it. It's obviously filled with terrible stuff. It gives people power to go places we probably shouldn't be going. Send people who don't even know what's going on to places where they shouldn't be going. It's dangerous, Sai. And that's where I found this. You couldn't even tell me the truth. I had to find out for myself. So you're gonna take this. You're gonna give me the book. And you're gonna call for backup. And you're gonna send them to the address I'm gonna text you. And then you're gonna give me some space. And if I survive this, we can talk about this later. Because I still care about you, but I'm really mad at you right now.
He hands the book.
Take it.
Wordlessly, I just take it. I'm still holding out the photo. He's not looking at it. Hey, man. You can still love what you had and what happened. It doesn't take away from your experience or how much you loved her.
None of this makes any sense.
You're talking to a dead girl, so, you're telling me.
Takes the picture.
All right, man, I gotta go. I gotta burn this. Take care of yourself, okay?
He just kind of looks down at the picture.
I'm, in so many ways, on a clock here. And I just head into the alleyway and I find the barrel and I fucking slam the book in it. I pour the salt on it. I'm probably shaking a little bit now. And I ask, sorry, man, excuse me, do you have a light? Just need to borrow a light for a second. And in fact, you know, I'll have some of that whatever's in that flask there. Just a little bit.
One of the homeless people says, "Light? Yeah, I got a light. You want a light? I got a light. There you go."
Thank you. And do you mind?
Is it mine?
The whatever that is, whiskey, sour, bourbon, whatever's in the flask, man.
Please roll a disadvantage for me, Quinn.
I can't see that, sorry. 8.
And you're holding the book.
I already put it in the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So back up.
You put it in there.
Okay.
I don't think you realized, but you did it with the hand. It had the mark on it.
Okay.
Your mark first begins to itch.
Yeah, man, the bourbon or whatever.
And then it
Whiskey.
begins to burn.
Tequila or whatever. Can I just have the
Feels
flask, man?
like someone is digging into your skin with a knife.
Come on, man.
You want a drink?
Yes, I
Yeah.
absolutely want a drink.
Yeah. All right.
God, thank you.
Hands it
And
over
I'm
to you.
shaking and I'm probably like just
The
trembling
alcohol
with
is
this thing.
falling all over your hand.
Oh yeah,
burning
great.
you more.
I and I just dump it all over the book. I'm emptying the flask out. God damn. And then I light it.
We switch scenes. Max, Professor Charles, Dr. Copeland. There is a very tense situation that's happening in the club right now. Max, you've just gotten off the phone with Quinn. You've got a gun pointed at Dr. Copeland. Professor Charles is still tied up. What are you doing?
So Quinn said she's on her way, right? Okay. And the professor is the chair's on the floor. I'm just trying to picture it.
Yeah, you haven't picked him up yet. You punched him when he was down on the ground.
Oops. Okay, I'm gonna be leaning back against the bar, but still pointing the gun at Ada. Okay, how do you two know, really pretty chick, really hot chick, like, you know? She knows you. Dark hair, bright green eyes, red lipstick, hangs around hospitals.
I don't know that.
You?
I don't know.
Professor Charles, you can roll me. Let's see here. Actually, let me message you something first.
Okay.
How do you know this person?
Questions again?
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought I was the one with the gun. Shh. He's answering.
Like I said, a beautiful woman isn't exactly a specific description.
Dark hair, green eyes, talks real low and soft. You'd remember her.
This might surprise you, but I don't really meet all that many women.
You baffle me.
I'd
That
like to
seems
make
to
a
be
roll.
the case.
Can I make a roll?
Yeah.
I'd like to use Genius.
Okay. What does that do?
Whenever you find yourself in a life-threatening situation, roll plus soul to see if you can discover a way out.
Mm-hmm. Go for it. You can choose one edge there. Logical, quick thinker, or rational?
I would like to use rational,
Okay.
and I would like to... Sorry?
You're going to attract unwanted attention when you do this, so just be aware and explain how
Okay.
you're going to attract attention.
Well, I'm looking around the room, and I notice that while Professor Charles is still on the ground, I'm situated a little bit behind him. And if I can cause a distraction with him using his body or wailing noises, I might be able to distract Max long enough to make a break for it.
So, I think that you can use Professor Charles here. Are you going to do it?
I'm gonna wait to do it.
Okay.
I want to try and read them to see if I guess that they're whether they're being truthful or not.
Okay. Yeah, this would be directed at Professor Charles, I think. Well, actually, no, both of them, because you're trying to figure that out. Yeah, read a person. And you can ask the questions. You're going to get the same amount of questions, but you have to decide who gets which. Okay,
12.
so you get one question.
Okay, hang on a sec. It's gonna be straight on that. Are you lying? But about not knowing her.
Ooh.
To Professor Charles to start with.
Okay.
You bullshitting me?
Tell me that very vivid description again.
Dark hair, green eyes, talks very low and soft, makes you feel special.
Alright, give me a minute. Fun enough. Being punched in the head tends to make things difficult.
Are you lying to me? Do I need to knock you out again? You don't
Yes,
need to
that would
answer
help.
the second question.
Isn't it? Well then, why ask it? You in the habit of wasting time? Would you like an answer?
You clearly are. Go on.
I have a vague memory of someone of that ilk,
From?
but it wasn't here, in this place, whatever. It wasn't real, alright?
Elaborate?
Please roll disadvantage for me, Professor Charles.
I now have a -1 on all of these.
Okie dokie.
Ouch.
Two seconds.
You remember that delightful little trip you and I and Quinn took back in time and place, apparently?
What?
1950s, Detective Bureau, Quinn's alter ego, I assume.
Oh, the weird fucking office.
Yes, with the flying assistants.
Only briefly.
Yes.
While these two are
There.
talking, can I make a roll for observe a situation?
Sure. Okay. Wow, the rolls are not great tonight.
Fucking seriously.
You get to ask a question from the observer situation list.
What can I use to my advantage?
I think probably the electricity.
Got it. Sorry.
That did get unplugged.
What's that?
The cable that she'd used did get unplugged and flung behind the bar. Just so you're
You
aware.
did- you did
visually.
unplug it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, I missed
yeah,
that.
I unplugged it and turned it off at the wall.
Yeah, so then it wouldn't be usable. I would say probably something simple. Light switch.
Okay. Sorry, continue.
There. Out on the street. Shortly after the... Well, let's call it the incident. Shall we?
You saw her there.
Yes. I think.
Fucking weird. You know what?
We
It
didn't
doesn't matter.
talk.
Oh,
No, it doesn't.
okay. No, please do tell me your life story.
I'd rather not. It's very dull. Could I get up now, please?
I don't know. Can you? Give it a go.
Oh, I didn't realize you were an English major. May I get up now?
So, the less boring part of this is that she really wants us to play together. Like, grabbed my face, gave me a kiss I will not be forgetting anytime soon, and you, me, Quinn, the kid with the camera, we're all supposed to be working together or something.
To what end? Oh, so someone says jump and you just do it, do you? You don't even ask
Well,
how
if
high.
It's weird. If somebody puts images in my head without me knowing about how, I tend to pay a bit more attention than normal.
We've all made a deal with someone, haven't we?
It's very presumptuous, Dr. Copeland.
We have.
Huh?
You have. And you have. And I have.
Right.
I don't think it's strictly necessary that we continue operating against each other if we can work together and solve all of our problems on the same team, right? You
So
need
you're
help
saying-
finding a person? You need help finding a green woman? I can help you.
Whoever said I wanted to find her? But you're saying
You're going
that I
around
can
asking
trust
for
you,
her.
right?
Yes.
Like you'll work with us?
Yes, of course.
Prove
I can
it.
vouch for her trustworthiness. I mean, I'm only bound on the floor at her hand, and the other woman on the
Prove it.
phone was screaming at you not to touch her. So,
Quiet now, the
Oh, shit,
grown-ups
sorry.
are talking.
really, when are they arriving?
Prove it. I gesture to another chair. Sit in it.
Sure. I get up. I walk over to the chair. And I sit in it.
I'll keep the gun trained on her. Move back behind the bar and kick the power cable back out. Walk around the back of her chair and press the gun like right to the back of her head. I'm really good with this thing. In fact, I don't even need it. I'm
Max,
even better
please
with
roll
my
me
fists.
disadvantage.
12.
Okay.
Do not make me need to use it or my fists on you. Got it?
It'll be entirely unnecessary.
Good. I kneel down behind her and bind her arms.
Before you do that, Max, you have a problem pulling the gun away from the back of her head. It's almost like your hand doesn't want to move.
What are you?
I think it's best if we all just relax and work together.
Really trying. Actually trying. You know, it would really help my my rage if you didn't use that tone of voice. Could you try something a little more direct, a little bit less manipulative, evil witch? Maybe that'll help, because right now I just want to shoot you through the back of the fucking skull, and I don't think that would be helpful.
Why don't
I
you?
do.
Shh.
Why don't you?
Because I think you might be useful.
There it is.
Maybe. And you can't prove something if I shoot you through the head. I mean, you're useful in a different way, but it's not really the kind of proof I'm after.
I see.
I
Who do
want
you
to try
need
and pull
found?
back.
Okay. Keep it together for me, Max.
12.
Choose one from the keep it together list to add on your page 2 there.
Oh no. Yeah, okay. Can I pull away?
It's difficult, but yes.
Okay. Right. And I'm actually kind of impressed by the way she's tied him to the chair, so I'm going to be kind of looking over for notes. Okay. Right. keep your hands back there. I'm not used to being this indirect.
Have you sat me up
Not yet.
to untie me? Because I'm guessing
Not
my
yet.
hands are underneath the chair, so unless you lift me up, you can't get to my hands.
Oh no, I'm just tying her at the moment.
Oh, okay.
Tie it. Super, super tight. Alright.
Are you all done?
I am. I'll pull my phone out and dial 911.
Okay.
I'd like to use forked tongue.
Yeah, go for it. Max is dialing 911. I don't know if you see that, but she is making
No,
a
I'm
phone call.
behind her.
Yeah.
1 second.
Oh, no.
Nice.
Okay. What does it do?
They are... They... trust me.
Oh, shit.
You know that I'm useful. Having the police come, ask questions, take us all away. It's not going to further your cause. I can help you find whoever you need found, and I can help you reach them.
Can you bring back somebody from the dead?
There's a first time for everything.
That's not a yes. I don't need
I know.
anyone found.
Why don't you explain to me what you need, and I'll see what I can do.
I need somebody not to be dead.
Finding someone in this plane is a simple process. It's easy.
Plane?
Finding someone who has been separated may be a little more challenging. But I have no
That's
doubt
academic
that I
for
can
no,
He
she
did
can't
find
do
them.
it.
He didn't get divorced. He's gone, like, so fucking gone. Like, more gone than most people are when
Still
they go.
exists. He still
Hello.
exists. He can still be found.
Okay. Yeah, I'm here at Myriad, the club, downtown. There's been a break-in.
Myriad, you say. What's your name, ma'am?
It's Max. Max.
Max.
I'm one of the I'm one of the bouncers here. Max Roberts. Yeah, I was walking past and
Ada
there are lights
Copeland is
on.
here.
There-
You want her, Ada Copeland? She's here.
Shut up.
I'm sorry, what's going on? Ma'am, are you alright?
I don't think so. There's not supposed to be anybody here tonight, and I walked in, and it's fucking weird. I think this guy. I think something fucking weird has been going on here, and my boss got killed a
Alright,
while
ma'am.
back,
Is
and
anyone
I
hurt
don't.
right now?
I don't know. Not
Alright,
yet.
ma'am. We're going to have a police officer and an ambulance on the way soon.
Okay.
Okay, stay on the line with me. Breathe.
Fuck. Oh god.
Max,
Don't. Oh, you're confusing me.
just ask them if they know
Please
Ada
roll
Copeland.
disadvantage for me, Max. As Professor Charles talks to you, things quiet your mind slightly. Take a deep breath. And you think about about Dr. Copeland and the situation that you're in. You can do this.
But I still trust her?
Yes.
They ran out the back. I came in and there were two people tied to a chair, to chairs, plural, and there was somebody just booked it out the back.
All right.
I don't know what's going on. It might be the same people that got Marek.
It's okay. We'll have somebody there soon. They're a minute out.
Okay. Okay.
Talk to me, Max. Are you okay? Are you hurt?
Yeah. No, I'm fine. They're still tied up. I don't know if I should... I thought it was... I thought it was somebody else. I thought somebody else was in on it. I don't... I'm fine. I'm fine.
You're fine. You're okay. There'll be an officer there soon.
Okay. Oh, thank fuck.
Can you hear them, Max? They're going to be there soon.
Okay. I'll reach down.
You can hear this horrible crash outside.
Fuck.
And your phone begins to cut out.
Hello? I think there's
The lights
been a
begin to
crash
flicker.
outside or something. Fuck!
Can I make a roll for enhanced awareness?
Yes. The lights turn off.
Shit. Who's there? I'm gonna back straight up against the wall and feel my way around to duck down behind the bar.
I would like to struggle with my bonds a little. Can I escape?
You can definitely try. Act under pressure, please. Unfortunately, you start making noise when you struggle. Max, you can hear Dr. Copeland trying to escape. However, scratches begin to dig furrows in the windows.
Can you see this?
See long cracks and scratches begin to make their way onto the windows. I think
You can talk now. Can you see this?
each of you feels terrified. Something very, very bad is coming.
We need to get out. I know a way. Just untie me and we can go together.
Yeah, fuck
I'd like
this
to not be
noise.
on my back anymore. I don't want to
Yeah,
be on my back anymore.
alright.
Get me up, get me up.
Fuck's sake.
We can go together. Just untie me.
I untie the professor first. Okay. Help me with her. Help me or I'll shoot you in the fucking head.
Go ahead.
Fine.
You'll regret it.
I'll untie her bonds.
Crawling up rats begin pouring out from each of the drains in the bar.
Hey. I've seen this before.
Shit, we are gonna have pest control every. Oh, fuck.
All right, get to the door.
No. Oh, shit, but I just got this.
Get to the door.
Seriously?
What kind of...
Okay.
but-
Come on. Hands, hold hands. Walk along,
God.
feel the wall. Come on. Follow me. So I grab Ada's hand. Grab his hand, hold her hand. It's like a school trip. Come on.
Could we let's just leave, please?
Hold. Come on. Walk. And I start guiding them.
I still have that
towards the
knife on my
exit.
person.
That's if you. I don't think Max searched you.
All right, just making sure. When we get to the door, I know a way to take us away from here, but it requires someone to be a little bit of a sacrifice.
Why don't we call that Plan B? And I reach into my bra, take the key, put it in the door, and open the door.
Which door?
The one to the corridor to go out.
What are you thinking about when you turn the key?
Escape. Just escaping whatever this is.
Okay. I would like you to make a roll for me then. Act under pressure, please. Coolness.
What's our marching order, really quickly?
12.
Max
Me-
is in front.
Yeah, Max,
And-
Ada, Professor
Alright.
Charles.
Okay.
Okay.
So what does the key do?
You see a black void, basically, where the door opens.
All right, shall we?
I have no fucking clue, but it's got to be better than in here.
Let's go.
And I'll head straight through.
Before I walk through, can I just see if I can grab one of these rats?
Yeah, it's not hard.
All right, I'll take one.
Yeah.
It's not hard,
Snatch
there are
one.
loads.
Just grab
There are
one.
loads of them. They're covering the floor.
Does it look like a normal sewer rat? Is there anything
Yes.
else strange about it?
Yes, there is something strange about them. I would like you. You can. I guess this would be. I think this is read a person. Is going to be the closest one here.
Read a rat.
Yeah. Okay. Now, normally you get to ask me a question, but you're looking at a rat. They seem very enraged. When you pick it up, its eyes are glowing red, and it bites you.
Can I just squeeze it in my hands until it goes limp? Not until death, just until it goes limp. Does it go limp?
Engage in combat violence?
This is the weirdest science lesson. Do we see any of this, or is it still pitch black?
It's black.
Okay.
Okay. Goes limp.
I'll take it with me. It's not dead, right? It's just limp. Sleepy.
Sure.
Wonderful. I walk through the door.
As like just as Ada goes through, I let go of her hand. And I can't see anything in the in the bar anymore, right? It's complete, like I can't
Dark.
even see.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
just some light making its way in through the windows from like some headlights and stuff.
Okay. No, I just walked through the door.
Okay.
Ooh.
We switch scenes. The audience would see Dr. Copeland's knife falling as she walks through the door. Remy. You've been led into the basement of the cigar shop. By these members of Elysium Within. Seemingly that Lenny was a part of. And basement looks weird, man. It's covered in various artifacts. You can see almost a similar look to what you saw in Genesis's Curios and Oddities. Lots of strange things. A bit more of flair to it. It looks more ornamental. And there's stuff in glass cases. There's a lot of religious artifacts and things down here. And there are robes that are hung up. And you can see as the members start to walk in here, they start taking their robes off of hangers, like a rack of hangers. Francis Robertson, the person that you've been speaking with, that identified himself as the brother of Peter Robertson, hands you a robe. It's a little different than the rest. Theirs are kind of a dark green color, almost black.
Huh.
Yours is, I would say, probably white.
Here. Take this. It's part of the initiation ritual.
Oh, yeah? Is this some kind of fancy hot tub time machine kind of situation that we're in right now? How come y'all all got different ones than this one?
New member.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'll take it.
You can see that there are there's like symbols that are commonplace here. You see a lot of these religious artifacts, and there are various symbols. You can make a roll for me.
Yep. Yeah, Remy would probably be like touching stuff too as he's walking.
You can
Before even he gave me the robe, just like.
You can either, and this is up to you, however you're doing this, you can observe a situation, you can investigate, but if you're investigating, then you're really taking some time to do it. And it'd be visible.
Okay. I think I would observe.
Okay. Give me
For
a
the most
perception
part.
check. You can ask me one question from the observer situation list. Now, you did this voluntarily.
I
You
did,
agreed
yeah.
to be a member.
Yeah, because it was the reasoning for it though, right? Wasn't it to find out like
learn more about the truth.
Okay, thought so. And is real quick, is Lenny coming with us, or he took me alone?
Lenny is with you. They probably helped him put on his robe, but he's
All right.
seemingly non-responsive.
All right. So I would say. What should I be on the lookout for?
Okay.
It's dark, creepy. You know, I mean, clearly
There's-
Lenny's not on the lookout for anything, but
There's a lot of iconography here. Specifically, you notice a lot of eyes. A lot of
iconography.
yeah. It's a it's very prevalent in a lot of their artifacts and things. It's kind of a recurring theme.
Yeah. Oh, right. So, you know, before we go through with this whole thing, I get to keep my eyes, right? Cause I need those.
That's up to you.
All right.
As I said, we did not do this to your brother.
Yeah. Sometimes it's hard for me to just kind of process everything. So if Lenny came here on his own, then I trust you guys.
You can see that they begin to sort of fan out. There's a sort of a stand that is kind of like a podium. It's stone.
Okay.
And you can see that the eye sort of repeats in sort of various patterns along the podium. It's encircled by symbols in a circle formed all around it, and the circle extends outwards, sort of like the podium is near one side of it, and the circle continues outwards, and you can see that there are chairs that don't look comfortable. They're also stone, and you can see that the eyes sort of flowing in various patterns on each chair.
This is amazing. And I take my camera out and I just look around, and I'm gonna just start taking pictures without even asking.
Okay. When you take out your camera, I think that Francis would probably reach for it. And he says,
Please, no pictures. This
This
is a
is so-
private ceremony.
Beautiful though. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Wow. He's kind of like Remy's not really hearing it. Just, man, I've never seen anything so.
It is a private ceremony, Mr. Turner.
it's just
Please
so-
put the camera away. I know it's in your nature.
Okay. Fine. All right. Can I try to influence other?
you can try.
All right. I need to get a picture of this. Here we go. Sorry. Which one is it? It's under.
Charisma.
I didn't actually scroll down. There we go.
One picture, Mr. Turner, and that's all.
Oh, thank you. So Remy steps back and he tries to get as much as he can with if he can get some of the stuff on the wall a lot, as well as the actual altar thing, or not the altar, but like the podium. Just like this really cool shot, almost I don't know how to explain it, right? When it just looks sick, right? Where you get everything on the side and it goes in and you see just the podium at the end. And then just line it up. He takes the picture. And then I'm wondering if I see anything weird when I actually do take this picture.
You can roll plus your soul.
Yeah.
Now,
Hey, 13, that's my birthday.
let's see. Because you have a move here. You have enhanced awareness.
Yep. So
Okay.
is
You
the
take the picture.
illusion weak enough?
When you take the picture, I think that for a second, you see the eye begin to grow larger from the podium. And almost like a heat haze, you know, like when when you can see the air because it's so hot.
So yeah.
Reverberating from the eye, you can see blood begin to trickle down from the eye in rivulets going out to each of the chairs, and the eye begins to get brighter and brighter, and then it looks like a normal picture.
Whoa. Man, what the fuck have I got myself into? Oh, man. All right. Yep. I got the pick. Okay.
You must understand, Mr. Turner, we can't allow you to leave with that picture, but you can leave it here.
Yeah, sure. Fine. That's perfectly I'll delete it. Don't even worry about it. See, look.
Now, if you could please take your position here.
And he points towards, there's a circle in front of the podium. Again, ringed by various symbols and such. And Francis begins to take his position behind the podium. And each of the members here sits in one of the chairs.
Today, brothers and sisters, we welcome a new member into our ranks. One that arrives willingly. One that is ready to see the truth. Are you ready to see the truth, Mr. Turner?
Yeah, totally ready. I'm ready to see the truth. I'm gonna see the truth. Everything's gonna all make sense. Right, Lenny? Everything's gonna be revealed.
Lenny is sitting in one of the chairs and he's shaking a little bit.
Yo, hey, I don't think the robe you gave him is warm enough, hey man. Can you tell he's cold?
Two large men come up to either side of you and grab your wrists roughly.
Hey, easy. Come on now. I got sensitive wrists.
They pull your hands behind your back.
Oh no, man. This is some bullshit, man. I've seen this. This ain't right. This ain't right.
Brothers and sisters, one that we have sought so many answers from has arrived. We will take another step tonight. Another step towards learning more of the truth together. And they begin to pull you down to your knees.
All right, can I use Daredevil here? Just in case. So Daredevil is, I think I had it written. I might actually already be here. Yeah, so whenever I'm entering a dangerous situation, roll perception. And I get to hold edges if, depending on how I roll. Do it up.
All right. You get to choose 2 edges. You can keep those secret for now.
All right, so I'm gonna hold on to.
You can keep those secret for now.
Secret. Oh, nice.
As you're pulled down to the ground, a knife is drawn.
Hey, what are you gonna do with that?
Today, brothers and sisters, we learn more of the truth.
Francis Robertson holds his hand in front of your face, opens his palm, and begins to slice the knife across his palm.
Remy's like starting to shake too.
Blood begins to pour out as he squeezes his hand closed. Blood dropping before your eyes, down onto the ground, into the circle of symbols. It seems
Do any of the
like
symbols resemble the one that was on Q's hand by chance, or no? Like anything similar to it?
Oh, I think if you investigated, you might have been able to check, but I don't think there was enough time and enough. I don't know if you were able to.
And I'm also already
that.
just like, I'm shaking now. I'm kind of just almost in my own head, just looking at the blood, because Remy is kind of queasy when it comes down to that stuff too.
Blood
so I'm just
drips, and you hear each drip reverberate on the ground. It feels like the room shakes with each drop of blood. And a cold sensation washes over your body. Can you see, Mr. Turner? Can you see, Mr. Turner?
So cold.
You need to stare into the truth, Mr. Turner. It's been right before you all along.
And that's where we're going to take our break.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Happy Light Day, everybody.
Oh man.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. Everything's good. He made him bleed his own blood, so at least.
We're going to take a break here, folks. If you haven't done so, please make sure you follow all of these wonderful people. Give them a follow, give them some love. And if you have yourself a Twitch Prime or an Amazon Prime that you haven't used yet, consider throwing it their way. Get yourself some emotes. Support these wonderful people. Make sure you are following us on the Discord as well. Hop into our Discord, join us, and talk to some other like-minded people that love role-playing games. I'd also like to point out underneath the channel we have a panel for Black Lives Matter. There's also a link in the chat if you want to sign some petitions, if you'd like to donate, if you'd like to learn and educate yourself about a movement that is happening, a very important one that tries to ensure that everyone is equal and that people are treated fairly and equally. It's a very important thing. Go check it out, please. Otherwise, we're going to be back in just a few minutes. Hang tight for more Facade. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody, to Tablestory's Facade. We return as Max, Professor Charles, and Dr. Copeland walk through one of the doors from Myriad. And you walk out into a familiar place. The stone hallway.
Huh. It's a neat little key you've got there.
I put it back in my bra. This is ringing bells.
Yeah. Can we hear anything? Can I observe a situation?
You can observe, sure. You can ask me a question.
What is being hidden from me?
That's a difficult question to answer for me.
I mean, I can pick a different one if it's too hard.
Here, nothing.
Okay. What should I be?
I think you
On
only
the
get
look-
1 for 14.
Oh, never mind. Okay. Yeah, you're right.
Yep.
I think I've been here before.
I think we've all been here before, haven't we? All
Can
together.
we hear? Do we hear anything? Is there any noise in this room?
No noise.
Did I punch somebody? I mean, not
Symbols
that
on the-
narrows it down, but
The symbols on the doors. The symbols. Do any of them look like this one? And I show them my hand.
Do I recognize that symbol at all? From everything I saw in the library when I did all my research.
Sorry, hang on. I gotta roll the appropriate die.
Not the orange one.
The
No, I don't-
dark and
I
terrifying
don't have an
die.
orange one for this number.
Jesus.
They don't go high enough.
You had to break the little glass to get the die out. We're all so nervous.
Okay. The symbol is different.
My
Professor
symbol
Charles?
on my
No,
hand
the
is
one that's on the doors is different.
Oh, okay.
Professor Charles, you can try and see if you know this. Do you have a move in mind?
I'm not sure either of them. One of them definitely doesn't apply. I mean, one is whenever I search, but I mean, I'm only really searching my own memories, so.
I think that's specifically for like a computer search or through a library or something along those lines.
Okay, so yeah, no, it's just literally just be looking at it and seeing, just trying to recall my wonderful experience in the library and if it rings any bells or the pages I photocopied from visions or anything like that.
You can
What did you?
try and
Oh, sorry.
investigate if you'd like.
Yeah, why not? $11.
You can ask me one question from the list.
So specifically about that symbol, what's my gut feel about that.
Second, let me check. This is important. La 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 la. Sorry, let me check one more time. Okay, that's the right thing. Okay. Fear.
Okay.
Just to clarify what it is that you see, by the way, the symbol kind of looks like it's a straight line broken up by sort of like intersecting parts. And there's a second symbol next to it, to the lower right. And it looks kind of like a 6 almost, but not really. It's not a 6, but it has a similar shape.
Okay.
Miss, what did you say your name was?
Max.
Max. My name is Ada. This is Professor...
I'd gathered by people saying, "Can you trust Ada?" No, you can't.
Well, I just thought it was important that I say it. Tell me a little bit about this person you want found.
He was the guy who owned the club.
The club we were just at.
Mm-hmm.
What was his name?
Marek.
Merrick.
And what did you do to him?
I didn't do anything to him.
There's only ever one reason anybody asks for someone to come back from the dead, and that's guilt.
What is your fucking problem?
Oh, the list is endless. Yours?
What all can this key do?
That is a really good question.
Could this key take us across the plane? Can we get...
You're doing that thing again.
Can we get to places that aren't familiar to us in a normal, average people kind of way?
Max, I would like you... What shall we make you roll? Roll plus your soul, please. You think you can, but... it very well will cost you something.
I don't know, I'm still figuring it all out. Maybe. But it feels like it's not free. Like it's a bad idea. Maybe.
I see. Yeah, that's about what I expected. What about your weapon? You have a gun, don't you?
I do.
Does it have symbols on it that are familiar to this room? Can you identify any of the markings on your gun to anything in here?
Shit, I just thought it was pretty. I'll pull the gun out and kind of inspect down the sides of it. Is there anything that looks like any of the doors?
No.
Nah, I think it's just, fancy street gang stuff, maybe.
Street gang stuff.
I don't know. People like to decorate.
Did
Something's important, you fancy it up, don't you? Tart it up.
that gun is not normal, is it?
Apparently,
What do you know about it? Where did it come from? Is it related to Merrick?
No, I don't think so. I was just given it in the club a few nights back, and it's kind of a big. I'll be honest, I was pissed, and I don't remember a lot of what people said to me. But I know that it's important, like powerful, important, and can kill things. Not like normal gun kill things, but like important stuff kill things, but the bullets are weird.
Really?
God, I sound drunk and I'm not.
How many bullets do you have?
Well, soon, hopefully, 5. But right now,
You don't have any bullets?
no.
I'm
Where do we get
Sorry about that.
Sorry to interrupt this. You do remember the bar threatening to shoot her, not really wanting to talk to her. You seem very, very eager to tell her everything now. Is this you an item now? Is this how this? Well, I'm
No!
just slightly.
One of us, between me and Anthony, is trying to help and get out of this situation. And the other one of us could use some
Look,
motivation.
I don't see why we should be bringing judgment into this. None of us is a fucking saint here. I assume.
You assume correctly. She tied me
not
to
a
the.
saint, Anthony.
Oh, I wondered when you'd show your face again. Not too embarrassed, are you? Couldn't finish your meal, I see.
I'm stronger now.
Oh,
Where do we
would you like
get...
dessert?
Normally, I wouldn't be able to come here.
And what
Where
good
do
are
we-
you here? You seem to be
Where do
very
we-
keen. Oh, there she.
Never mind.
Ada, for once, let somebody else ask the questions. Oh, I'm sorry, Doctor. You must have very pressing questions.
No, please keep talking to yourself. That's adorable.
Oh, do we hear him talking? Or not?
No, you wouldn't hear him.
No.
Okay.
You see how she asks an awful lot of questions. Max doesn't really provide you with any answers. Does that sound like someone trustworthy or someone manipulating you?
You want bullets for your gun? I can get you bullets for your gun.
I can get me bullets for the gun, thank you very much. But right now, both of you sound fucking weird. Have you never had a conversation with somebody where you weren't trying to get something out of them? Do you ever just, like, have a beer?
I can assure you, Max, I want absolutely nothing out of you.
Bully for you. But you
And that
talk
leaves-
like a wanker. Sorry, but facts.
The word you're looking for is educated. Which leaves
It's
her...
really not. I think I got it right the first time, and maybe that's why people don't really, why they think you're the kind of guy who's going to get his dick out on a dance floor.
Oh, I'm sorry, you
The
kept
stick
talking.
up your
That's-
ass has a stick up your ass.
You know, you do know when you do this, there's noise that comes out, but no actual words.
Okay. Just listen.
Ask
I know,
her
I know,
what
I
she
know.
wants
Just-
from you, Max.
Just focus. Focus. You have a key
Yes.
that can take us maybe anywhere. I can help you find your friend. I have something else I need to. We can help each other.
Like what?
It's a book. It was stolen from me, and I need it back.
And you don't need the other book, the one from the club?
No, I've read that one, and I don't need to
Cool.
read it again.
Yes, we need the book.
There's another book. It's a notebook of mine that contains a lot of my life's work. And was taken, and I need it.
Okay.
Details a lot of things, experiments I've conducted.
If you want to be rid of me, Anthony, you'll have someone read that entire book to you.
And what do I get in return?
I will leave you.
The book of mine, it was taken by a person named Quinn.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they might.
By the way, that's the one she had tailed me because she's unbelievably innocent and trustworthy.
Wait, what? So Quinn works for you?
Quinn doesn't work for anyone. Quinn is a free agent.
Yeah, but that's still like work. Like I worked in the club, and I didn't like belong to the club, but I still work for the club. So why doesn't she trust you?
Quinn and I have a complicated relationship.
Unsurprising.
I don't think Quinn understands what that book is, but it is very valuable, and I need it.
Okay.
Getting
Well-
it should be simple. It should just be open a door, grab it, open a door, be back here.
Dr. Copeland,
Right,
please
and-
roll your disadvantage for me. Okay.
And the whole bringing someone back from the dead thing fits in how?
The book can tell me how to go about doing that.
But you said you made the notes.
I did, but it's extensive and I can't replicate the entire process from memory. It would take me
But you
years.
said you haven't done it before. She did say
I
that,
have.
right?
I have extensive notes on how the process could be done.
That's academic for no, Max. It's just a carrot on a stick. So
I've-
she can control you.
It's not about control. Do you want your friend? Do you want your friend? I can help you get
It's
your
not
friend.
about control. Wonderful.
I don't like this. I don't want to fuck you around or anything, but I... So what is this?
This place? Is this a place that was covered in the memories book?
Visions?
In Visions, sorry.
No.
I think this room works a lot like your key works, but it's not focused. It's not something we can act some kind of force upon. It just kind of goes wherever. But with your key, we can use one of these doors to go wherever we need.
All right. Any preference?
If we get the book, then I can begin the process of bringing your friend back.
Okay.
Speaking of books,
We can get some bullets for you, and then you'll have protection
You are it.
in
That
case
one.
anything goes wrong.
I just walk straight past both of them, take the key out, and try it in the door.
What are you thinking about when you turn the key?
Eduardo.
Eduardo.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, give me a second.
hey,
So
does
Max-
that
Max walks over to a door.
that passage you tried to read to me so lovingly at the club?
Yes.
You know that book?
Visions?
Visions?
Yes. I've read it.
Is that my copy?
No?
No? Where did you find it?
Max opens a door. See blackness beyond.
Are you two coming or what?
Yeah, we're coming. I don't see the
I
relevance.
step through.
I'm gonna go with her.
And I follow in behind.
Okay. We switch scenes. Quinn, as you are driving to the club in the cab, there's some horns up ahead. And there is a horrific...
Holy shit!
Whoa!
Oh god! Oh
And
god! Oh god!
the
Call
cab-
911!
the
Call 911!
The cab swerves out of the way. And you can see like a bunch of cars start to T-bone each other in an intersection right nearby your destination.
I immediately get out of the car and I'm running to
holy shit!
to the scene. And I say, you know, call 911! Call 911!
Yeah!
And I run over.
You rush over to the scene.
Sorry to interrupt you. So, how's my arm? Just because we left off with like me about to burn the book, and my arm was like bleeding and on fire.
Yeah. You don't remember.
Oh, okay, fine. That's cool. Let's go.
You just kind of woke up in the cab.
In the cab.
Yep.
Oh. And it was already moving?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
On the way to Myriad. You know you were going to Myriad.
Yeah, I just, yeah, okay. Yep.
As you arrive to the scene of the accident, there is something strange. Rats are pouring out of the sewer grates all about You see them pouring onto the streets from all over. There's some strange movement by the accident. It looks like something vaguely humanoid. Hands shaped like claws. And there are more things moving about. You can see strange figures dressed in armor. It looks like glass, and they're carrying spears. One of them appears to have been hit by one of the cars. It's down on the ground, armor partially cracked. The others, and there are several of them, seem to be ignoring this person, this creature. They seem to be squaring off with this other person with claws for hands. People are staring in fascination, but not reacting like you'd expect. Read a person, please.
Can I... This is the crowd, right?
This is a crowd. You have a
Yeah, you
move?
want me to... But that's, I have a move that is read a crowd rather than just read a person,
definitely.
so I'll use that
Yeah.
then. Okay.
Oh
15.
my god. Okay.
So I don't have the... Oh wait, hold on. I think I have the details to this one. For some reason, I didn't put it on my character sheet, so just give me 1 second. All it says is you're a master at overhearing information in crowds, but I don't have it pulled up, so we can do whatever you want.
So, you can ask 3 questions.
Okay.
Who here has information I want? Where can I find what I am looking for? Who is watching me? Is there anything else of interest?
Who here is watching me? Does anybody notice me?
No.
Okay. Sorry, what were the questions again? Can I see them on the moves list?
It's on page 109?
Okay. Who here has the information I want?
Oh. One of these figures, either one of these creatures in glass armor, or this person thing with claw hands.
Where are they headed? Like they're marching somewhere. Where are they going?
The glass armored figures look like they're trying to make their way towards Myriad. However, the person with claws for hands appears to be trying to stop them.
What the fuck is happening?
The rats are still pouring all over the street. The street is like covered in these rats.
Yeah. Is there anything else of interest?
Yes. Your mark is no longer bleeding.
Is it still like an open wound?
Yes.
Can I pour salt on it?
You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, I do that then.
It doesn't hurt.
That's weird. Okay, I think I'm a little confused. I don't know how I got here. I don't think I would have left without making sure I had burned the book properly. And so I think I'm just kind of this huge accident. These people in glass armor and then this claw-armed person.
You think about the book?
Yeah, like the first thing, like if I wake up and I'm in the cab, I honestly don't think I would have just kept going. I would have made sure I had...
You don't have the book.
I know, but you said I woke up, like I don't remember what happened after I tried to burn the book, so I don't have...
For some reason, when you think about the book, you know you don't have the book.
As in I didn't successfully burn the book either?
You can't remember.
Right, so that's what I meant. Like, if I had woken up in a car on the way somewhere and I didn't remember, I wouldn't have just kept going. I would have, like, gone back to make sure that I had burned the book. So I think I'm just a little bit confused.
I guess you sort of came to, and the accident happened right away.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm like... And this claw-like person is trying to stop these armored people?
There is some kind of fight that's happening as they're trying to approach Myriad.
And where are the rats going? The
All
Myriad?
over the street.
Okay.
They're just everywhere.
I'm gonna, if they don't see me, I'm gonna duck out and try to hit the Myriad then.
Yeah. You can see they're actually starting to fight, like, in the street. Spears are being jabbed towards this person with claw hands. Give me a regular read a person.
Okay.
Okay. The crowd is not reacting in the way that you would expect to the fight. It seems like they're reacting like an accident has happened. Almost. Like they can't see this fight.
Can I use my pierce the illusion or see through the illusion?
Yes.
Am I already doing that though? That's what I'm wondering. Can I just, and everything's still grayscale for me, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You can make the roll though.
Okay. $13.
You're making your way towards Myriad?
Yeah. Well, I mean, if I'm piercing the illusion, like if the crowd's not reacting and they're acting like it's an accident, then I'm looking at the accident and trying to pierce the illusion before I dash off to Myriad. Like kind of like looking over my shoulder, like before I
You
duck
see
away.
that one of these creatures in the glass armor begins to look around the crowd and it locks eyes with you. What do you do?
That's me piercing the illusion?
Yes.
Or seeing through the illusion? Okay.
So, yeah.
Sorry, I've never done this move before.
Yeah. This thing locks eyes with you.
Uh-huh. Does it look pissed at me? Does it look... Is it like a person? Does it look like someone I know?
Sorry, hang on.
No, it's okay. Sorry, I've never done this move before, so I don't really know
So,
what I can do. I guess I can.
you see the buildings as it makes eye contact with you. You see the buildings begin to change around you. Almost as if the gray that you have, this desaturation that you've seen happen, is affecting the buildings. You can see that there are pipes and smoke and this extremely sort of gothic-looking city begin to emerge, all from the buildings around you, bridges towering overhead, interspersed with the city.
Is this the city that I first heard about?
You think so?
Okay. Starts with an E.
Oh, no, you heard about this city from Professor Charles.
This one. Okay, this is the one that he described. Okay.
You think so?
Okay. Holy shit. And it just looks like I've just never seen it before, but it's always been here.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, shit. When it catches eyes with me, I think I just back up and I bolt for the myriad, side door.
It points after you and sort of points and stamps its spear on the ground, and you can see a few of the creatures who have these strange, spiked glass armor begin to make their way towards you, rushing after you.
I'm using a move, and I'm gonna lose them.
Okay.
Or I'm gonna try anyway.
You're
12.
observing a situation, or do you have a different move?
It's a perception skill, yeah.
Okay.
It's called Shadow. It lets me tail people, but also if I succeed, they can't tail me.
Okay. Let's see. On a 12.
Yeah, I don't think that's a full success.
It is
I
not.
think that's just partial.
Okay. So, explain how you shake them.
Okay, so I think, I'm watching them, because this ability specifically means I have to, follow them instead of them following me. So I kind of dart down the alleyway, and then when I realize that they're following me, I hesitate to go get Max, because I don't want to lead them directly to Max, and I just double back around. I turn left through the side alley, and then I kind of hover in between, behind a trash bin and something else, and I'm just peeking over, and I kind of watch them go by. And then when they can't find me, I watch them go back, and I've kind of followed them a little bit, and now I'm tailing them instead of heading for Max.
You can see that they seem relatively coordinated, almost like one is leading the others.
Okay.
And they sort of point off. And they start to spread out, checking these arches that are sort of gothic and expansive. And after a moment, they sort of rush back, falling back into line. There's 4 of them, I think, that followed you. And they charge back off towards the club.
Okay. And how's this claw person doing?
They are getting fucked up.
Yeah, okay.
You return, basically, and this person has a spear in their side. Like, it looks like it's pierced something important. It's broken. And the one of them looks like they've taken some claw marks across the face, but otherwise unharmed. The claw person has one hand clutching the spear and is trying to, like, fend them off with the other claw, looking a bit desperate at this point.
Do I recognize this claw creature?
No.
Okay. So the move means that I technically shadow and follow the people who are following me to their destination. So I think I will see this happen, and then, I'm still kind of like tailing behind them, and so then I will sneak into the myriad if they reach the myriad, or if they're still heading towards it, then I'm just shadowing them.
Act under pressure. I'm going to say you've got a +1.
13.
You get to the back door of the club. There's a dumpster that's there. It's locked.
Okay. How are they getting in?
They are trying the door first.
Okay.
And then one of them jams a spear in the door like a crowbar and starts wrenching it open. As they do, something begins to happen. Previously unseen, there are symbols around the door that begin to glow.
Do I recognize any of them?
No.
Okay.
They begin to
They
glow.
don't do they look like what's on my arm?
No.
Or are they different looking? Okay.
No. It's a different look. The symbols begin to glow.
What
And the creatures sort of cover their eyes as bright light is flashed. The one that has jammed its spear into the door disintegrates before your eyes into a puddle of goo. They begin to search around the outside of the club, looking at windows and things. Several of them begin to point. And read a person for me.
13.
And ask me one question from the list there.
Okay. Oh my god, open the moves list, please. Okay. Read a person. How can I stop them?
From entering the club?
That's right.
Don't think you have to.
Okay.
They look like they are stopped. They are pointing out
Other
what-
entrances, though, right?
Yeah, they're pointing things out, and basically it seems like they can't get in.
Great.
This club seems to be protected.
Great. Okay. Then I will wait until they either move out of the way. I want to go to that door, and I want to see the symbols that are on it.
Okay. It takes a few minutes. They're checking like every entrance/exit, any windows, everything. They're checking everything around the club.
Okay.
So it takes a few minutes for them
Right.
to disperse, but eventually they do. So do the rats, by the way.
Okay.
You go up to the door.
Yeah. Are the symbols still there? You said I could previously unsee them.
They would have disappeared.
Can I pierce the illusion?
You can try.
$11.
When you try to see through the illusion, you described it once before. Can you do that
Yeah.
again?
Yeah, that feeling when you, out of your peripheral, think you see something, a shadow, and you look and it's not there, and you wait and your heartbeat is a little bit fast. I just sit in that moment and I just look at it, and suddenly things come into focus.
Around the doors, you can see symbols interconnected. They outline the doors and the windows. And growing out from this place, you see twisty, windy roads that spiral into the sky in all directions from this club. As if this place is some sort of hub.
I pull out my pocket knife and I start carving those symbols into my arm.
The symbols around the door?
The protection ones, yeah.
Okay. We switch scenes. Your camera, please.
Oh, I was like waiting. I was like, I think it's me, but
Remy.
was waiting for that Remy.
The coldness is washed over you. You feel a pulse reverberating through you. Your heartbeat. But every beat is like a drum inside your head, inside your chest. You feel your veins pulsing.
I don't like this feeling. I know. I should have listened to Green.
Who is Green, Remy?
Oh, did I say that out loud? My bad. I don't feel well.
Who are they?
Green's it's a color. It's a color. Just my favorite color, actually. I listen to colors. I know I'm weird.
Do you know them?
The color? I mean, it's kind of like a mix of a couple. You know?
Have they claimed you yet?
Claimed? Oh. Well, I claimed it as my color, but no, forget I said that, please.
Have you taken the power yet, Remy?
I think I've... If you're talking about that weird shadow... And he looks at his arm. It kind of took me, to be honest.
Did they send the shadow, Remy?
I don't know who sent it. I don't know. I still have to find my friends, and it's inside of me right now. Can you help me, please?
Did they send the Nachtschrecht?
If that's what the name of it is, and I don't know who they are, but they sent something. It's inside of me, and I don't want it anymore. I don't want any of this anymore. I'm
You
fucked
open
up.
your eyes, Remy. Please try to see through the illusion. You have a +2.
All right. Oh.
Is that 12 the roll?
Yes. Means I'm just looking to open up. There we go. All right.
You open up your eyes. You see the people around you. Each member of the Elysium within here has an eye, like a third eye, on their forehead, open and looking around, seeing all about this place that you're in. Has blood splattered by each of these artifacts. Sometimes you see dead bodies near them. All of them have been paid for in blood. And you look to Lenny.
Did Lenny as well?
Lenny's eye, his third eye, is not like the others. You can see that eye has also been gouged out.
What the fuck is going on here, guys? You guys are
too
fucking...
much.
You guys are insane.
It was too
What
much
is wrong
for
with you
Lenny.
guys? No.
It was
Lenny,
too
can
much for
anybody-
him.
Anybody give him... You guys got so many guys. Give him just 2, even 1. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? If I'm still bound, like is my or am
You're
I
being
free?
held, down on
Held?
the ground. They each have your arms, and they're holding
Get
you
the fuck
on.
off of me. Black lives still matter, you know, like come on. Lenny,
Remy,
I'm struggling to
engage
break
in
free.
combat. You have
Uh-huh.
a +5.
Wow. All right, so stop, son. We got 11. And let me see this.
You throw one of them back. One of them gets thrown across the room. And as it happens, a bright light erupts from you.
Get off of me!
And that's where we're
Oh.
going to end the session today.
What the actual fuck?
Oh, man.
Oh my god. Damn. Hot damn indeed. That is crazy.
Good session, everybody. Good session.
Great session.
Wonderful.
We're going to go around the room. We're going to do some shout outs. And we've got some questions for people. If you haven't done so, please make sure you follow all of these wonderful people here. Follows are free. And if you have yourself a Twitch Prime or an Amazon Prime to throw their way and help support them, that would be great. Consider doing that. And make sure you're following us here on Tablestory. And if you would like to help support us, one of the best ways you can do that is to head on over to our Patreon, which is tablestory.tv/pledge. Please only do so if you can swing it. We have a lot of things going on in this world right now, and you should be focused on those things first. Please take care of yourself and your family and your friends. Let's go around the room. Let's do our shout-outs, please. Tempo, would you be so kind as to start us off?
All right, I go by the name of Tempo, spelled out with a 0. My golly, another one, yeah? So if you guys want to check me out, I do a lot of StarCraft 2. I haven't been playing as much, but I've been doing a lot of casting lately, a lot more commentary, and going to be diving into other games. Been doing a lot more live stream, like RL streaming and stuff like that, but also been getting back into music. So I'm actually going to pick up some studio equipment right after this, actually. And damn, I don't know, Facade song, what's up? It's like, dang, it's been getting crazy. So if you guys want to check me out on twitch.tv/tempo, spelled with a 0, twitter.com/TEMP0, #fuckplacebo, #save Remy. Although I think Remy he can save himself, it seems like now.
I'll have to see about that.
And I've been on Instagram a lot too, so you should check that out. Team Tempo with a 0.
Yeah, if you head on over to tablestory.tv/facade, you can follow everybody in all the places. Go do that. Mm-hmm. I have a question for you.
All right.
If you had the opportunity for power, would you take it?
I'm gonna say yeah. Remy's been pretty weak his whole life, and all he's wanted to do is to be able to protect his brother, and it seems like I'm gonna need it in order to. He'll do anything to be able to protect Lenny.
Okay, thank you. PB.
Yes, hello, hi, I'm Pumpkinberry. I played Q for you today. You can find me at Twitch and Twitter at Pumpkinberry. And you can see all the crazy stuff that I'm up to at pumpkinberry.tv. I do podcast projects. Just launched a new podcast about the TV show Dark, which is pretty awesome. I'm also here on Sundays where I play an old woman, Sauna, sorceress. And then I'm here again on Wednesdays where I GM our surreal thriller Gone. Yeah, and that's it. That's me.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
My question for you, or for Quinn, I should say, is what are you willing to sacrifice?
For what? And that has been Quinn's MO since day one. What is the cost? What is the price? She's not willing. They're not willing to bargain. They turned down Time Guy saying, I'll help you.
That's enough of an answer for me. Thank you.
Okay.
Nicotine.
Hi everyone, my name is Nicotine. I play a lot of roleplay games on twitch.tv. That's Nikatine. I do a lot of Grand Theft Auto roleplay. If you've never seen Grand Theft Auto roleplay, it's a lot of fun. I encourage you to come check it out sometime at 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern, or 1600 GMT every weekday. That's Nicotine, Nikatine, and Nicotine Prime on Twitter, where I post a lot of pictures.
Thank you. I have a question for you.
Shoot.
Would you be willing to trade everyone else to get to where you want to go?
Everyone else?
Yes.
No.
Thank you. Jay.
Hi, I'm Jay Britton, voice actor for video games and whatnot. The whatnot's more interesting than the video games. And a variety streamer here on Twitch. You can catch me at twitch.tv/Jay Britton or over on Twitter, voice Jay Britton. That'll do. That's it. I'm back on Monday doing more Dark Souls 3, I think. That's it. Quick today. Yes is my answer.
If you could rid yourself of your passenger, but you had to kill someone else to do it, would you do it?
No.
Thank you. Millie?
Oh, hello. I am Amelia Tyler, live from the UK, aka apparently the heart of the fucking sun at the moment. It's crazy hot and we are all suffering, as are many other people in this stupid heat. But I did not dissolve, so all is well. I am a voice actor for video games, which makes the hydration extra important. I have not been doing much of the Twitch whatnottery recently, but I think I'm about ready to come out of my little self-imposed break. I will keep you up to date on plans on Twitter. I'm down there as just Amelia Tyler. I'll let you know as and when. But right now, I'm just gonna concentrate on not melting.
Thank you. My question for Max is, what does Max want?
To never feel powerless again.
Thank you. I'm Wax Steven. I have been your GM of Doom. I've dragged the players kicking and screaming through the adventure today. Thank you everybody for watching. Chat, we appreciate you so much. Thank you for being here. Much love to you, chat. Thank you for the love and the support. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you so much. Thank you, Millie. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Nicotine. Thank you, PB. Thank you, Tempo, for being awesome role players. I appreciate you. Thank you. And we've got 2 episodes left of Facade, everybody. 2 episodes. So don't miss any. We've got a show on Sundays called Dying Order that Brad is running. It's a D&D show. And you should definitely tune in for that, because I think we're getting close to the end on that show. So we've got a bunch of stuff going on, guys. So thank you. Thank you for joining us. And we'll see you hopefully on Sunday for Dying Order. Peace out. Wonderful.
We appreciate you
weekend.
too, Wack. We do.
Good night, everybody.
Bye, guys.